shape the floor a bit so the water would run away. So create a little wall. Well, out and about again, and beside one big hole in the ground. So I'm at Wollomombi Falls. It's actually going quite good. I'll get the other camera out in a minute. It's running beautiful. I'm going to go from here out to Copeton Dam, spend the night out at the dam. So that should be good. Haven't been out there for a while. So yeah, find a whole heap of backcountry between here and there. And that is pretty well today's plan. But yeah, damn, that is a good hole in the ground. Wow. Yeah, good little setup they got out here. Beautifully done, bloody little shelter shed. It's got barbecue. Barbecue looks pretty bloody tidy to me. Yeah, terrific little barbecue. She's built to last, like electric barbie. Awesome little shed. Can you imagine if you're come out here camping or riding and the weather turned to crap? This would be a pretty good spot to hang out. Well, put all this just over here. Yeah, well set up. All right, I'm gonna keep moving. Head out to Armidale. And from there, get off the asphalt. Been a fair run of tar to get to here, but that's to be expected. All right, out of here. Yeah, some serious holes in the ground around here. Amazing how much water can change a landscape. All right. Oh. Let's cruise on out of here. But yeah, pretty good camping area. Just to the other side of this, the main sort of lookout. Definitely, if you're going through and you want to camp, and you're sticking mainly to highway, sort of tarred roads, it's a pretty good run. Pretty good spot to pull up for the night. What have we got? 30 k's to Armidale, and then straight down to Booralong Road. To Armidale. Get a bit of fuel and then keep going. You get about 400 out of the tank, but I'll keep it full. Well, near full. Oh, nearly too full then. What was that? 11 litres. 11.3. Yeah. Not too bad. That looks like the end of the asphalt. Should be a nice long run. Plenty of dirt from here on. Yeah, getting nice out here now. Bloody beautiful. That rolling farmland. Nice green paddocks. And nobody. Perfect. Yeah, bloody nice out here now. Just that perfect sort of backcountry to explore. So not too far from Baldersley now, I don't think anyway. A few storms trying to brew up, but hopefully I'll get off the top of this mountain before then. But yeah, she's nice, mate. Awesome. Yeah, so nearly at the junction of Baldersley. So if you head sort of right from this T intersection up here, you'll end up back up at Gyra. There's some bloody nice properties along here and a really cool creek. Pretty little creek down here somewhere if I remember. Been a while. There we go. Was it Laura Creek? She's running beautifully. Must have had a bit of rain out here. But I don't know, looking good. Someone's lost their bucket. Yeah, no, looks nice. Be great to camp along that somewhere. Not this trip. Yeah, full on sheep country. Yeah, a heap in that paddock. Oh, she full. That's one Australian looking shed. Baldersley Fire Brigade. So we're out there now. Now to drop off the back of the mountain even more. Alright, silly old lizard. You need to get off the road. This is not the spot. Less anger, come on. Come on. Go. Like a bloody turtle, he puffed up that much. Go, 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 go. Good job. Alright, that's my good deed. End up dead sitting there. Starting to warm up now. It's been a pretty cool run out here. It's starting to drop off that mountain, so getting a little bit of heat, which is good. By heat, I mean like 25 degrees. That'd be about it. This stuff's skatey to ride on, this bloody, like marbles. Sitting here on his own. Got the shade at least. Alright, got a few mates. At least he got some shade. Alright. Woo. Just stay there. Good job. Plenty of calves around. But yeah, that's that national park I was saying. It's a bloody beauty. Sort of this side you can see a bit of clearings from properties, but there's a lot of it is national park. And the creek runs right along the bottom of it. I think it's George's Creek, if I remember. Camped there one day, a bloody nice little spot. Ooh. I'm gonna go for a bit of a wander down here. See if I can get to the water. Should be able to. Just have a quick look. Wise move. Claim that shade. Well, there you go. We have water. Whew. There's the brown. Last time I was here, it was a whole lot clearer than this. Whew. It was about 25. Now I reckon it's closer to 30. Warm enough. Ooh, yeah, wouldn't mind camping here, but I'll go to the dam. Probably come back here one day. She's got some nice little rocky pools up there. Just see the rocky runs there now. Alright, that's enough of the nostalgia. Let's get the Bandara, grab a drink and a little bit of food. Looking a bit stormy out there. Yeah, I've got to go about another 60k sort of northwest. That's pretty well west. Yeah, could be hit or miss. Damn. Well, we will find out. There's the main road. Town. It feels strange to be back in Bundara. It's only here 2 weeks ago. Just sort of crisscrossing it. Looking for yeah, just using it as, I guess, access to get out to Copeton. All I've got to do is get some service and a feed. So we got 45 k's to Copeton, but I need some refreshments. No stopping. Alright, full belly. Storm to the south. I'm heading sort of north, so let's find out, eh? I guess we'll see if my tent's waterproof. Yeah, that was bad. Alright, Copeton Dam, 43. 43 in sunshine would be nice. See water. Alright, where's this turn off? Here it is. Whew. Now we'll get in here, try and find a nice little camp spot away from the masses and go from there. Go for a wander around here. Have been in here before. Actually, this exact spot. Well, this point. Nobody here. I'll take that. I'll drop over the other side there. We'll see what we can find. Not near kangaroos. Alright, maybe. This just feels as a deer. Look at that. Wow. Deer and kangaroo. This is like a, well, bit of a feral spot for some creatures. Alright. Somewhere around here, I reckon. Can't believe those deer. That was crazy. Alright. Okay, so this is going to be me, this little point. We'll call it Deer Point. And the first thing I'm going to do is bloody get in that water. Hopefully it's not too cold. Because it is easy 30 degrees. Easy air and pretty muggy too. Storm cell over there, that one's going out to sea. Hopefully there's none behind me. Find out later. Alright, feel what this water feels like. Because I am too hot. She's no sandy beach. Oh, there's a little bit of a beach over here. It will do. Oh, it's not cold. Whew. Oh, that water is bloody beautiful. I don't know what temperature, but it ain't cold. Me and cold don't get along, and this isn't cold. Probably, I don't know, 25 degrees, I reckon. Right, awesome. Perfect temperature. Alrighty, pretty set up now. Bit of a storm coming behind me. Whether it does anything or not, who knows, but at least now if it rains I can just zip up the thing and either sit in there or go for a swim. Can't get any wetter. So we'll find out about that one. Actually got a bit of service here, so I should be able to check the radar, keep an eye on them a bit. But all is good. Give you a bit of a rundown of the campsite. Got to tidy up this fire area. Last people here, a bit of a grot and put some mess there, so we'll sort that out. It'll be good later on. So essentially the tent, done. So underneath this tent, you probably noticed I put a tarp down first off. The tarp is actually under it about 2 inches from either side. So what that does, if it does rain, the water won't pool on the tarp and fill up underneath the tent. So it'll just run off into the ground before it hits the tarp underneath. I do have one at the front, a tarp, but it's quite, the ground sloping towards me, so the water on there should run off this way. So that's pretty organised. I've can't put my little veranda up, it's a bit too windy, but that's okay. Oh, got a bit of firewood, that was already here. I'll scrounge up some more, but should be able to get enough going. Fireplace over there, it's a bit sort of grotty. People have left cans and that in there, but I'll get rid of them. Yeah, but other than that, it's pretty all right. Right for if any bad weather comes or whatever, so I guess we'll find out if it's waterproof. But I'm thinking about having another swim, it's just too hot. Still about 30. I don't know. Looks like this storm might be going sort of south. Anyway, we're getting pretty organised, we'll get some wood happening. And yeah, if we get too hot, back in the water. Boom crash opera. So from 30 degrees and swimming to 17. Now I'm sitting here, my shirt's wet because I went swimming. That's the only shirt I got. So yeah, from hot to cold. And it's still rumbling out there. I'll give you a bit of a look. She's still a bit gloomy. So I made some bodgy shelter. Seems to work, although now the wind's picking up. Things we do, eh? That's all good. So it's supposed to clear in about 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and then it should be right again. And bright sunny day tomorrow for the next couple of days of camping. But yeah, different now. Alright, next level. she's got a bit worse, the old rain. And but the old tent, mate, I'll give it one thing. Not a drop coming through this tent. It's pretty well hammering down. I had to pull down my fancy tarp. I had to pull my tarp down. She's and just sort of shape the floor a bit so the water would run away. They've created a little wall which is keeping the water away, which is good. Pretty well just pouring out there. Chair's got flogged, so it's all wet. So that's one casualty. But it is slowing down. But yeah, just a camping, eh? But yeah, it's definitely slowing down. But it sort of hit some new level before it did. Could be right. Got plenty of bourbon, plenty of firewood. Just got to keep this sinking ship going. Keep the water out. Pretty happy with the tent though. I'm amazed. I've fair blowing before and it's dry as. Bloody not a drop. Woo, still rumbling. Get back out when it stops raining. Sort out this, try and get this fire going and dry a few things off. See how lucky we are with that. Well, that was interesting. Fine now from the west, but this one, that one just bombed me for like 40 minutes. I've done pretty well. Like the tent, completely waterproof, but just there's so much water hitting the ground and ricocheting up that it yeah, it was sort of, it got in a little bit, nothing out of control, but I had to use my socks as a means of drying the water that was hitting the ground, literally hitting the ground and ricocheting up. So that's interesting. All good. Hopefully that's the end of it, because that was annoying. So getting a fire going now could be a challenge. I don't know how much rain we had, but that was a good amount. Things we do, eh? I'll try and get this fire going. Still good.